As many here at Whitewater, grew up Catholic. Never understood growing up that it was more than just a religion. Never understood the real idea of knowing Jesus as a personal friend. But that's one thing that I really loved about Whitewater is how we just accept you where you are. And that's really key, I think, to the Christian life. Is there are so many different levels of Christianity, if you will. Everybody's on their own level to some extent. And the fact that we try to love people, and I think we should try to love people and accept people right where they are and help them continue to move forward in their faith that way.
Yeah. Where did Whitewater come in?
Yeah, my wife and I found Whitewater through our son, actually. He was home after college for a year trying to figure out what he wanted to do, grad school or get a job or whatever he was going to do. And he heard that Whitewater had a really good program for guys his age. So he started coming down here and says, you guys got to look at this place. It's different. He really liked David Vaughn, and so we came. And he was right. We love David as well. Mike Dussault, who was on the elder board at the time, who I know, we're friends with Mike, and he approached me, and my first reaction was he called the wrong number. Like, yeah, that's not me. That's I don't deserve to be part of that board. I always looked up to the elders, even before I understood what they did. These are men of God. These are men that are strong in their faith, and they carry the torch, so to speak. So when Mike first approached me, I thought, as I think a lot of people do now after talking to a few of the other ones, that I'm not worthy to do this. But after many conversations with Mike and explaining that everybody has gifts, and I know that, but that my gift specifically could be used. And then I also remember hearing a quote from Bob Goff, an author who I guess some people struggle with his theology, but he's just a goofy guy. He says, I used to think you had to be special for God to use you, but now I know you just have to say yes. So I think that really brings it home to me anyway, into the heart, that God can do it. All I got to be is willing to do it. My dad died when I was young. I was 11, and God put so many good men in my life that I don't want to say took his place, but helped me and guided me. And even before I knew him, before I knew what it meant to have a relationship with God, that I look back now and see how he loved me and how he cared for me by bringing these men into my life that kind of just mentored me, from a man I used to work for to my friend Mark, who led me to Jesus, to guys like Bob Stoll, Ted Mensing on the elder board now here at Whitewater, and just a slew of men in between that continue to pour into me. Mike Davis, Jonathan's father, was a great help to me when my kids were young. And Bud Smith, just these men that may have just been a passing, just a random passing in life possibly, but to me it was profound, and it made a big difference in my life.